my channel for the love of glitter. I am Anna Chinen. Now, I look completely disgusting. I just got back from work. I subbed all day long for first grade, and I just came back to a package, my very first package, mind you, from Limecrime. Now, for the longest time, I have wanted to make an order from Limecrime, and when I'm talking about forever, I mean like since 2010, forever. And they just have all these really awesome colors. This time I finally made a purchase, and it's because those metallic liquid lips, they look so beautiful. Limecrime did an awesome job with the colors, I think. Personally, I think they look amazing, and the super foils intrigued me greatly. Now, I wanted to make this a first impression specifically because of the super foils, because I have seen people who've gotten theirs completely shattered, and that scares me because they're like $18 and who wants it shattered, but swatch, they look so good. So all I've done is break open the box, but here it is. So it's very pretty packaging when you open it. It's so cute. It's like unicorn and girly, and it has this beautiful wrapping paper. Yes, Limecrime. So packaging, like the way it comes, A+. Now, the super foiled is super bubble wrapped, so I wonder if they came bubble wrapped for the other people's who did break, or if they just started doing this because some people's did break. If you look up super foils on Instagram, you'll see that some people received theirs broken. So that, I'd be really sad if I were them, and I'd hope that Limecrime would send me a new one or give me my money back, because, you know, that's just not fun to receive a broken product. I don't care if you say your product's really soft, it's just, if it comes broken, that's just not right. So here is the super foils. The packaging is super duper cute. It's pink with the daisies. Now this says Limecrime Super Foil Water Activated Metallic Eyeshadow Duo. And this is, the things that I ordered are from their newest launch. So I got the color Squad Goals. Now this wasn't the one that originally intrigued me, because it does have like this really hot pink, but then it also does have a really pretty rose gold shadow, and I'm all about rose gold shadows, so I probably will get more if this is not broken and works good. But as you can see, inside it is also bubble wrapped, so it looks like they're taking extra precautions to make sure that they are not broken, which is always great. Now, I think the packaging on these are so cute. Look at this. I mean, when you get packaging, outer packaging like this, that's cute, it's cool, but what really matters is the product, because that's what you're going to be keeping. Now, I'm trying to think of something that I can compare to in size. It's very small, but it is like an eyeshadow. So compared to like the Butter Bronzer, fits like right in that little clear area. Compared to a ColourPop blush, it's a little bit bigger. Can we see? Like that. Okay, so I'm so excited. Let's see. Here comes the real truth. Okay, it's not broken. On top, it does have a little sleeve, so that is awesome. I feel like they did take precaution. This looks so pretty. It has a mirror, which I love when products come with a mirror. So the packaging on this, just off first impressions, awesome. I love the names too, and I just think it's so cute. Like, it has these little hands. It's like Squad Goals. Okay. Anyway, so how should I do this? Because I know it says to swatch it wet, but let's swatch it dry first. So I'm going into the rose gold shade first, and it feels very gritty, but I mean, these are supposed to be like a pressed pigment. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna need more, because this isn't even wet, and it's like, holy moly. But it is like crumbly. As I swatch it onto my finger, I could see why you definitely need to use these wet, just so that they kind of work better. I don't know if you'll be able to see this on my hand right now, but it kind of starts to crumble. Do you see that? So it's crumbly, but oh my Lanta, oh my Lanta. Guys, this is dry. This is dry. Like, I thought that it dry would kind of be like, nah, Now, I would say if you are going to use it dry, based off of the swatch, I'd say with your finger would probably be the best way to apply it because it is crumbly. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna need more. I'm already sold. Okay, now for this like hot, I keep saying this hot pink type color. Squirt, what are you doing? Again, so these don't feel like soft and buttery. They feel crumbly and a little bit dry, but I mean, you are supposed to use them wet, so I mean, that doesn't really surprise me. And plus, just the pigmentation is outrageous. And wow. Wow, I am going, oh my gosh, I am so glad I got this. I am going to have to get another one. This is amazing. I mean, of course, the true test is when I actually apply it to my eyes, but just based off of swatches. I mean, that's not even wet, and they say to use them wet. Oh man, this is beautiful. Okay, so let's try it wet. How does it say to use it wet again? It says water activated. Pick a product with your finger and spritz with water for extra foily effect. Okay, so it doesn't say you have to, it just is going to make it extra foily. So I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Photo Focus spray, and I'm just going to spray my finger. I'm like running out. And I'm just going to like rub it around on my hand just so it's not super duper wet. And here we go. So, I mean, it glided on a lot smoother and not crumbly. I don't know. I mean, I think it applies a lot nicer and you don't waste as much product. But I feel like the effect almost looks the same. At least on that color. Okay. Now for the pink one. These are gorgeous. Like, so application wise, to me it does apply better wet with your finger at least, but I don't notice like a huge difference in the foiled effect. I feel like it kind of just shears it out almost. If you packed it on though to your eye, I don't know. I think so far I almost like it better dry. So there it is. I don't really notice too much of a difference, but I can't wait to try this out on my eye in this video after I open the other thing. Probably gonna test it out. I don't know how yet, but okay. And then I got one of their newest Velvetine metallics, and this is in the color Happy. They said that it's kind of the darker version of Blondie, which I thought Blondie looked gorgeous, but I was kind of like, is that color really gonna look good on me? I'd probably still wear it. So first impression, these are tiny. Like, really tiny. I thought it'd be bigger. Do I have something? Like, I'm used to color pop sizes, so let's just compare. These are so small. I always assumed that they'd be like the same size. Do you see this? What the heck? So that's kind of disappointing, especially since they are so expensive. I mean, the packaging is cute, but guys, this is really small. This is really small. I'm really disappointed by the size in this. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's just, I don't have anything like this. Okay, so let's see. So the doe foot applicator looks good. It's not too fluffy. And it smells like vanilla, like a lot of them seem to nowadays. And Travis is home.
Hey, bud.
Filming.
How's your day?
Horrible.
Horrible.
Okay, so there is that color. We'll have to see how matte it becomes. I have never ever used any of their regular ones, so I don't know how that formula is. But I know I have some makeup on, but a lot of it's faded throughout the day, so I'm just going to test out this eyeshadow while we wait. And we're going to use the rose gold one first. My favorite one. So it just feels so crumbly. I'm just going to use my finger because oh my gosh. I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm just sold. I don't know what else to say. I'm sold. This isn't even wet. You see that? Like, Do you see that? Should we try putting the pink one on the other side just because, for kicks and giggles? Okay. Here's the pink. This one's not as metallic as the other one, so we're gonna try to build it up. So the hot pink shade is not as foiled looking as the rose gold one, but it's still pretty, just not as intense. Like this rose gold one knocks me off my feet. Like this color is amazing. If you're a rose gold person, get this. Get this. Okay, so let's see if this is dry now. We're checking for transfer. Not too bad, not too bad. It looks very pretty. Let's try it on. The formula reminds me a lot. The closest metallic I can think of is to Milani metallics. So it's not like moussey. That's all I have for my first impressions. Definitely love the rose gold shade in this one. The pink one's okay, but the rose gold is, I think, worth it completely. Come on. Come on. It's just gorgeous. They have a lot of really other cool colors. They have a lot of duochromes. The consistency is just a little bit different, and you have to remember that. Like with a brush, these probably wouldn't work so great because they're so crumbly. And for the liquid lipstick, to me, it just really reminds me of the Milani metallics. So if you like those, you probably would like this. So if there's a color that you like in this, I would still recommend getting it just because, like I said, Milani doesn't have too many shade variety quite yet. So I like these. Plus with their first 3 that they released, they do have a bundle. You can buy 3 for $44, which is pretty good considering if you bought all 3 separately, it would be $60. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Your support means the world to me.